Alright everybody, welcome back to Fights in Tight Spaces. Now, since last time, I've actually done a bit of grinding to unlock more stuff. We're gonna be playing Grappler. It's all about throwing people. Our enemies. We're gonna throw them. Let's just skip all the dialogue and get right into it. But anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me on Rumble. No, I actually don't know what our gadget is here that we have. I need to read it. Where will it appear? Okay, here it is. Gain 5 health every time you skip a reward. I mean, listen, that's honestly not the worst thing in the world. Because I don't really always want a reward. Rewards can often sometimes be bad, honestly. What does this do again? Discard 1 card, draw 3, okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Discard card. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we can tackle this guy and then we can just stomp on him. Oh, that's right, stomp costs. Nah, forget it. Alright, now I'll admit it is sometimes a bit difficult to actually toss people. Because of often where they land, because you can't throw them into a wall. Unfortunately, for some reason. Although we do have a lot of answers to a few problems. Mostly it's very hard to actually get stuck anywhere because we can just do things like this. And we are very good at one-on-one fights. Alright, and we get... I mean, tackle is just the option that does the most damage. So let's just punch him. And then tackle him. Which that also moves us. So let's say if we're gonna get hit here, we could do that just to get out of getting hit. So yeah, this is honestly very good build. I don't really like this too much. Although, actually, is it increase or is it restore? Because if it's restore, then it sucks, honestly. If it's increase, then I need to skip more rewards. Gain 5 health. Not sure what that means, though, because I really look into the wording on these things, because oftentimes in video games, they word things in a bad way. You know what, if you're gonna make a video game, make sure you word things correctly and how you actually mean it, not in some fancy way. Even if it looks worse. We're gonna headbutt him. And then, we're actually just gonna stand right here. Alright, now we can just suplex this guy. And tackle this guy. Ooh, wait. Oh no, wait, we still have optional play. We can just move backwards. Alright, move here. We throw you to the ground. And then we stomp on you and you're dead. Alright. It does want us to increase our combo for this thingy, but it's really hard to increase combos this character. Mostly because you really just kill things too fast, and your things use up combo. Alright. Shove's very good, just allows us to move enemies that we don't want in positions to positions we want them in. I'm gonna upgrade counter throw here, that way we have some sort of defense. And then I'm also gonna grab long strike. Alright, Motorbike Bay. So here we're probably gonna fight the lady of shotguns, right? I don't actually remember. Is this a boss? Mini-boss? Whatever it's called? Okay, what I want to do is I want to toss... Oh, I can't. This guy can't be downed. See, now that makes fighting him really hard, because our main thing is we down people. That is literally our main thing. So we can actually do very few things against him to actually hurt him. We're gonna... What does roll throw do again? I don't remember. Let's just do tackle, because we know that moves us forwards. Let's move here. And you know, hopefully we can just hope to get, like, something that allows us to push this. Actually, wait, he's a heavy enemy? We have an answer to some heavy enemies, not all. But here it is. We have the jumping twist kick. Does double damage to heavy enemies. Very nice. And then we want to throw this guy over here. Would be lovely to throw him there. Actually, wait, he's still gonna get shot. Wow, that's great. Alright, long strike here kills you. And since we can't really do anything else, because you attack forwards way too much, we're just gonna do this. You attack your friend shoots you. Both at low HP. This kills you. And we don't really have an answer to you, except we can just block your attacks, and I'd rather do that. Although we can't counter throw you, because we still can't throw you. Okay, let's just do this. And then a, long strike on you. There's actually no point in that. Alright, now, still nothing, really. Let's just throw you over there, and then we can just roll throw you. Okay, yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good, because this should kill you. And then this kills you. Alright, and we win it before the turn limit's done, so that's amazing. And then we get Grapple Plus. Actually, we can get Nerve Strike, which just reduces the amount of damage we'll take. Let's do an event. You're offered some extra work, providing close protection to a British politician. Take the job. It's easy money, an uneventful evening. Alright, let's upgrade some things. I'll take Quick Kick, mostly because it's just a really good upgrade. Not upgrade, but a just thing to get in general. Would like to get some more damage. What does upgrading Stomp do for us? Can we even upgrade Stomp? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. It does 30 damage instead. That's nice, but nothing really. Upgrading these throws takes so much money. The game acts like they're like really, really good moves. And they sort of are, but this much money to upgrade them, no. Yeah, let's reduce roll throw to 1 energy. And let's grab a quick block as well. We need some more defense. One of the problems here is we're not really offensive and we're not really defensive. We don't really have anything for this other than downing enemies, which I guess you could say is defensive. But against heavy enemies, we can't knock them down. Alright, and then, you know what? Roll throw. This works here. And then we can dash here, and then we can kick you into the line of fire. See? Kicks are really good. And what we can do here is we can throw this guy over here. Actually, no way. Let's roll that back. We swap with you. We toss you to the side. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see really a way around taking this damage here. Actually, wait, we have Ponder. You pondering what I'm pondering? No, you're not. Alright, well, we take damage. Rather unfortunate. In fact, very unfortunate. We also can't tackle here because there's no space behind him. But we can headbutt him, which doesn't kill him, but he'll die either way. Alright, and now... Well, we can suplex this, actually. We can. Which will put him directly behind us. And then we turn to face him. Okay, that's good. And all we need is 6 damage to take him down, which we have the Nerve Strike. That does work. Although, actually, it doesn't. Simply due to the... Yeah. Alright, well, you know, we're gonna do... Should have done some damage to this guy first. Alright, Okay, first, we smash your head into the wall. Then we move you over here. Then we hit you in the back. You hit your friend. And then... shoot. We're not doing good. Let's, get a new card there. Okay. Not bad. We have an answer to this. We stun. We toss this guy on the ground, and then we have an answer to get rid of him, too. We stomp on his head. And now he's dead. That was great. Now, if we can get something to move him... Okay, we don't actually get anything good to move him, though. I would prefer, like, a quick kick as well at this. That would have been great. We could have just kicked him out of there. But no. Okay, we're gonna swap places with him. Then we're gonna move him over here. Then we're gonna use focus. And then we're gonna headbutt him in the back of the head. Again, we can't really do much against this guy. We don't have any movement either, so we're gonna take this damage, right? Let's redo this whole thing. Oh yeah, we had optional play. That was the movement card he gave us, alright. It's really hard to kill these big enemies because we can't take them down. Alright, and wow, the music ran its full loop. There we go. Yeah, we only have one answer to big guys. We need higher damage stuff. Heavy Strike would be nice because it's already upgraded. But so would Puncture. Puncture does do some bleeding, which can help. But Heavy Strike is just an easy way to get rid of them. Alright, event. Kick the driver in the back of the head. The car crashes, everyone's injured, so I guess you can call it a win. And we unlock another head smash, which is nice. That's nice. We're gonna go to the loading alley, we're gonna do some more fighting. And then we're gonna go to the doctor to heal. Alright, why are we fighting ninjas? This is not normal. At least we're finally fighting someone who, I did that wrong. At least we're finally fighting someone who can actually do things against and fight. Tackle. Which, honestly, being able to throw these normal enemies to the ground is really good. It does some decent damage, you know? And then, hit you. No matter what, we're going to be taking some damage here. Actually, wait, roll back. Stun. Move back one tile. There we go! And now you guys even hit each other, too. That's great. We just love to see that. Put you there. Go over here. Just kick you in the face. And then, shove you over here. Alright, you kill your friend. That's good, that's good. Not getting what I need. It's not giving me any throws. We're gonna have to throw him. I don't think that's a throw. That's more like a takedown, you know? But you know, the game says throw, so I suppose it's a throw. Option to play. We toss you over our shoulder and you die. Option to play gets us here. Long strike lets us do some damage to you. Oh, that's headbutt. I thought that was something else. No, well, we can still tackle him, which kills him. I thought that was different thing. Alright, and there we go. You're dead too. So, we're avoiding a lot of damage, but it is taking us a very long time to beat these guys. Okay, move one tile. Let's get another optional play. We need more movement. We don't have any money. We can't even heal. Alright, we're going into the boss with basically no health. You'd think the agency we'd work for would heal up their agent before, you know, he goes out. No. No. That would make too much sense. And normally this guy auto-turns to face you, but if you do this, he won't. If you, like, swap where he is with an item or something. Now, he actually can be downed. Okay, that's amazing. But it also means he's not a heavy enemy, which means that doesn't do any extra damage. I just realized that. He's the only boss that can be... Oh, shoot. This is gonna suck against bosses, because every boss here on 4th has an ability to not get hit by this sort of thing. Where the biker dude can, which is rather odd, considering a lot of the other bosses look a lot weaker than this guy does, yet this is the one you can grapple. Anyways, that was an easy boss because of our abilities. Increase damage multiplier every 3 turns. Yes, because we were taking a really long time. Good work, Agent 11. Alright, time to kill the insiders. Okay, they do heal us. They do heal us. Alright. I was wrong. That is good to know, though. I don't want to waste medicine if I don't need to. Or waste money. Alright, you're not a heavy enemy, but I can still kill you. I thought I'd kill you. What happened there? Okay, I didn't do that right, apparently. Oh, I clicked the wrong card. It was this card I meant to do. Alright. Roll throw. Stomp. He's dead. All is good. Heavy strike. Tackle. You're dead. Okay, now we're getting into the swing of things. Punch. Slam your head into a wall. Shoulder throw. Score 390, that's not bad. Shift's very good because we can move behind enemies. It's very good when there's an enemy in front of you and you really need to get behind them. Wow, I'm surprised. That was such a beautiful way to string the words together, Noah. Nobody understood it before you said that. Let's just suplex this guy. And then headbutt you, because that stuns you. And we don't want to kill the yellow guy, because he's our informant. Inside of the jail. Just like real life. You don't kill the informants. Oh shoot, I forgot that moved me. Let's roll that back. Let's punch you. Roll throw you. I forget that shoulder throw actually moves you. I would have thought you just throw him over your shoulder, but apparently that's what suplex does. It's hard to figure out what everything does and remember it exactly. Alright, we kill you. We move over here, and then we move you to here. That way our friend here punches you. Which he totally doesn't mean to, you know? It was an accident. It was an accident. Spike Stomp applies bleed. Amazing. You love to see it. And it stays in our hand even after we've done the... not after we've done the thing, but... we didn't do the action, it stays in our hand. Alright, now, here's where we fight the prison mid-boss. I always find the prison mid-boss to be a rather difficult fight. Especially when it's against Doctor. It's not really that it kills me often, it's that it just drains my health. And it's really more annoying than anything. Okay, move. Okay, first, let's just do heavy strike here. And then a dash backwards, which means this guy moves. And then we do a long strike here, you know? Alright, we move... Actually, wait. Roll throw. Amazing! We got out of that sticky situation. Move here. Then we just quick kick him. Okay, yeah, that works. I mean, listen, we're avoiding damage, and that's one of the main things of how to not die. Is just don't take damage. They can't kill you if they can't hit you. Can you be thrown? Yes, you can. Nope. That's bad. So what we want to do here is we want to... Yeah, we want to shoulder throw you, actually, still. But this time we just don't want to do anything else after that. We do need to start killing these guys before more enemies start coming in. Let's move you here. And then... You're never going to actually hit that guy, so let's just move here. Because that way you move next to us and we can shoulder throw you. No, that moves us in enemy fire. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. Let's literally just move in front of you then. Then do this, and then we're just gonna stomp on your head because... And then we're also gonna do a spike stomp against you because before my shoes did not have spikes on them. Now they have spikes on them. I applied those real fast. Alright, you're basically gonna die no matter what, Doctor. So let's just finish you off fast. There we go, mid-boss dead. The reason I call him mid-boss is because he's like a mini-boss. And I played too much of video games that call mini-bosses mid-bosses. Wait, can I can throw him too. Okay, I'll admit, this does allow us to actually get a lot of damage out that we normally would not be able to get. Let's just do this. Why not? Opens up many avenues to do damage too. Like, you would have never thought of this. And also, I feel this is the one time where spreading damage is actually good, other than the knife build, is of this. Because I have so many opportunities to kill my enemies, it just works out better. Alright, yeah, we kill you for tackle. And also, we get more and more damage. So actually, as these fights last, we're doing better and better. We suplex you and you die. There we go. And armored strike. Now, we're gonna get an upgraded quick block. Let's go prison transport fight. I like this fight. Although I do prefer a prison van where the back is open here and there's no tiles here. Well, you know what we can do? We can do this. Haha. Huzzah. Then you guys shoot each other because you're dumb. And then what does counter throw actually do? I guess we won't. Actually, yeah, let's find out what this actually does. Let's lower your health a bit, just in case. Okay, so just as a standard throw. That's good to know. Let's throw you. And then move over here. Ooh, actually, wait. No, sorry, not tackle. Throw. Way to stomp, I just realized. Might as well do some damage. Move here. And then we want to swap places. Actually, wait, no. What would suplex do here? Does it just throw him out of the map? Yes, it does. And it does all his health and damage. Then we kick you in the head, and you don't die. You have 1 HP left. It wants one enemy to be killed by another enemy. Unfortunately, it looked that that's not really possible. Actually, no, we want to roll that back one more time. We want to stay right here. You shoot us first and we move. Oh, wait, grapple. Here we go. There we go! We got the extra this. Oh, health. That's what it is. Useful. Alright, now listen, buddy. I'm afraid you're dead. Stomp. We have an earth-shattering stomp, you know? More max health, more max combo, good. Converts all bleeding to combo is nice, but we're never going to use it. Push, it's free, and it'll help out a ton. Like subscribing. You know, I actually hear people say that a ton, like, oh, subscribing is free and it helps out a ton. And that just perfectly lined up. I had to say it there. I had to. Alright, once we push an enemy outside the board, it won't be that difficult when they're literally basically putting themselves outside the board already. But what we're actually going to do here is we're going to do that. Then we're going to, no wait, this doesn't work. We're going to move here and we just want to suplex you. And then we want to nerve strike you. Right in the nerves. And then hopefully we get some sort of push here and this guy just turns. Yep. Goodbye. And then for you, we want to move you over there. We want to move here, and then we just want to punch you for a long strike. And then when this guy doesn't die, hopefully he just turns and we can kick him or push him off. Unfortunately, nothing. Alright, we're just going to, heavy strike. Hey, he fell off. What a surprise. I could have seen that one coming. Swap. Alright, shoulder throw. That moves us to where he is. Right? Yeah. So let's just do this. And then we're gonna stomp him out. Then we're gonna move here, and then we're just gonna push you because we can. Oh yeah, that's right, that does 4 damage as well, because we have the damage multipliers. Move you here. Punch. And then we're just gonna do a quick block, because we can. Yep, and he falls off too. What are our other things? Collect briefcase. Oh, I didn't read that, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Actually, let's roll this back. That's one of my last rollbacks. We just do this. Block. He pushes us, but he gets shot. Suplex. He's dead. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. Well. Now he's dead. Move here. See, if it wasn't next to this, I would have done the counter block, but I just don't want to get hit by that, even though I know it won't do damage. And actually, this moves me up into a better situation anyways. You die. Bleeding out on the ground. Look at that. How sad. Alright, rising knee. This pushes, and we cannot move there unless they can move. Very good for pushing people out windows. We have a lot of pushing and a lot of throwing. We're just moving people. That's all we ever do. Now, this guy will counterattack, which is why we want to just throw him. Like, seriously, whenever possible, we just want to throw the guy. And this guy's actually dead already. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, now what we want to do here is we want to move here. because there's nothing we can really do there. You cannot be thrown. That is correct. Move here. And we heavy strike because there's no reason to throw you. It just does the same thing. Oh, I could have thrown him anyways. I forgot. That's a free card. Shoulder throw, which moves again, and then optional play moves behind him. So that he'll just turn around, which means you can grapple him and put him here. And then shift over here once they fight each other. Alright. Swap. And I'm going to shove him to the side. Because that allows us to do some damage to him without him actually hitting us. Suplex this guy. And we gotta stomp on him. Now that he's basically dead, we wanna, well, actually, you only do a certain amount of damage, but we still don't want to take that damage. We're just gonna move anyways. Yeah, so that guy is actually not gonna get axed, so we might as well just pretend like he doesn't exist. Although, we don't exactly want to die here, or get hit at all, so we're just gonna do this. And all we need is like a shove, and we don't get it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. We kick him away. We long strike. Now he comes closer. Now what we do is we grapple and put him here, and we slam his head into the wall. He's dead. We killed him. Oh yeah, that is a mini boss. Okay, that was right. Caltrops are nice. There's lots of push people, but it uses combo. Let's fight in the main hall. I feel like this is gonna be an easier area to fight in. Oh, it's a protect. It wants us protecting an ambassador. What is a British ambassador doing in a prison here? Did you get arrested for speeding? I thought you guys had diplomatic immunity or something. We're gonna move here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna block and we're gonna counter throw. When he attacks us, we're gonna throw him to the ground. We're gonna toss you to the ground as well, and then we're just gonna... Yeah. Move here. That way this guy moves to attack me, and that guy has to attack me. But this guy is dead. Rather difficult decision. How much? Only 2 damage needed to kill you. Okay, so we just do that there, and then we suplex you. The British Ambassador is going to take 12 damage. It's fine, he has some health. The British Ambassador is only very weak, not, oh my gosh, he's almost dead weak. Okay, we're gonna move here, and then we're just gonna tackle this guy. Actually, we could roll throw him, that's better. We got on the other side of him. Actually, it would have been better to tackle him, because that way we have better sight on this guy. No, he moves to a really bad spot for him. Okay, we're just gonna move this guy here. We're gonna heavy strike into an optional play, which kills him. Then for this guy here, move here. Would do rising knee, but at the same time, it's not exactly the best idea. Well, with a quick block, then we can do this. Because we have 12 shield, you do 12 damage, and even better, we can just do this to you. Which means you will attack me still, but we get some damage on you. And what do I kill you with? Nerve strike, you're dead. Alright, offensive stance, convert combo into block, we're not using too much. Alright, Jim. I feel like just another movement card. We need more movement. We need to move more. The more we move, the better. Alright, here's the boss. Now, if we can suplex the boss, that's very good. I mean, all we have to do is get over to this door, because he's always going to prioritize, like, attacking us. So that literally is all we have to do. Move here. Yeah, you can't be thrown as well. Alright, I just had to make sure of that. Now all we need to do is move here and get a suplex, right? Right. Actually, it depends. If this guy moves forwards, then it's a no. Yeah, unfortunate indeed. Wish I could just throw this guy out of here, like that. Okay, counter throw. Shoulder throw. Grapple and move this guy here. Hopefully, this guy moves up to here and then we can just kill him. No, he can't, actually. Well, best thing is, this guy's throwable. Honestly, now I understand why some of the later bosses are, they don't allow you to throw them. I see why now. Oh my gosh, can we suplex him? Please move here. No, you didn't move here. Would you? Push. Come on, move there. Oh my god. Stop it. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he do that? You know? I move here. Throw this guy. Move that guy on top of this guy. So he doesn't get up next turn. Wow, that guy's dead, I think. No, he's not, actually. He's still alive. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just roll throw this guy, it kills him. I think really we just need to throw him whenever we can. Any sort of throw we can do against him, we just need to do it. Nerve strike. You're just a normal guy, so... Oh no, wait, this kills you. I thought your damage was your health. Even then, it would have still killed you. Tackle, so we move forwards. Alright, got rid of all the other enemies. Now all we need to do is get him to move into the prime position to kill him. We do have plus 10 damage. That means it's been a lot of rounds. Jeez, it's actually been a lot of rounds. It's way too many rounds, actually. Come on. Just move there. It's almost like he knows. He knows I'm going to suplex him. So he doesn't want to get suplexed. So he moves, you know? Well, it doesn't matter. We can still stomp on him. Unfortunately, I can't suplex him. Alright, yeah, I think we just throw you down again. I definitely understand the decision to make some of these bosses unthrowable, because this completely counters every single boss in the game once you get him alone. To be fair, any enemy alone is really easy to fight. Reduce incoming damage from attacks by 3. Yeah. Alright, now Jade Staff. But actually, that's gonna do it for today's video. Until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching.